Hello guys, in today's video, I have made a full guide on how to become a master builder. We will be going over the basics, the tricky parts, and this video is being made because I have not gone over every comment piece. I have got a lot of comments. And for the video, I'll be making a maze because for my next video, I'm planning to do a huge video where if you'd like to join for my maze chase with Mahoraga, make sure to join Discord. And yeah, subscribing is free. It's up to y'all, not up to me. And anyways, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so part 1, to learn how to build. First, we are going to head up to this plus. Scroll down in a private server, by the way. Hit on build tools. And that's just literally how step 1, how to get into build mode. And you can literally fly around with this, mess around. It's pretty fun. You get near the ground, just mess around like a little hose. And first of all, we're gonna work with these little 3 things: spawn point, spawn part, and truss. And what we're gonna do is first, I'm gonna go all the way up here, so I'm gonna meet y'all up there. I'm gonna build a little platform and explain how I did it. Alright guys, now that I've flown all the way up here, I'll tell you how I built this. First of all, this right here, this little platform around the spawn point is called, if you click out of everything, you're not over anything, you can click part. If you get stuck in it like how I just did, you just move it or size it to make it small so you can get out. So what I did is that I dragged this down to its appropriate level and then made sure to size it. So I click this button. It first says position, then you can hit it twice, size, then you can either size it out to like the same platform or just about the same. And if you want to get it more direct, you could do 0.1 and then rotate. I'll go over in a sec. Since normally we have it at 45, you could change that to 0.1 as well so you can get it directly on. So let's say I'm trying to make this a little bit bigger than this but not too obvious. I just do like that and it's very, very tiny. The maximum is 0.1 sadly. And yeah, that's how you make it. And now we're going to go on to the next one, which is position. Just moving it around, up, down, left, right. And lastly, for this, we have rotation. See, as I did 0.1 here, normally it would be 45. And you could just like, normally pull it around 45 degrees. But if I want to get it at a direct one, you can do 0.1, like even lower. Just like, swing it. Because it's like kind of free though. So now this one is, so if I don't like it like this, it's slanted, right? Don't roll down because there's a copy button there that you can't really see. You can hit undo. So whatever action I took, so let's say I twisted it like this, twisted like this, here, and here. I don't want it to be like that. Undo, undo, undo. See how it's back to normal? That's what it does. Then remove spawns. It doesn't remove your unspawns. It only removes this one. The ones that are on the map is the only ones that get removed. And see how it's still slanted. I can hit undo one more time. You can also add there's a new feature added that if I want to grab this instead of just grabbing this and just like highlight it. It's very, very useful. Question: can I highlight the stuff that I cannot see? Let's see. Highlighted. So what do you think? Let's say I drag it. It highlights everything. So let's say you make a building, you're not trying to remake it. Highlight the whole building, you're done. Just redo it. So that's how you do that. Next thing we're gonna get onto is spawn point. Alright, now onto spawn points. We can spawn it by having nothing highlighted because now you can't see, I can't click it. You have to be like free. Easily spawn a spawn point. Make it unbreakable, which it makes it blue. Unable to cast a shadow. As you can see, that shadow disappeared. When it's on, can't collide, meaning that I cannot touch it. Kind of useful sometimes. So normally I'd make it breakable, but since I already have one right here that's breakable or unbreakable, it's right there. And what we could do, we can move this position using position. There's a copy. We can also rotate it the way we want if we really want to. We can also size it to make it super huge or super small or just a dot. And we can also copy. You have to use the wheel bar right here. Some people are asking. It's in the middle. You just can't scroll. It's impossible. Remove spawns, everything down there, remember. You can also save things. This is a big question. You can go all the way down. So if you're up here in your build mode, scroll down. The things you built, hit save. Save slot 1, 2, and 3. Access 2, you have to scroll again. Auto load, auto save. And then clear our parts is just clear everything you built. Okay, so now we click on this. You're probably wondering, what is this? I'll get onto it in a sec, just give me a sec. We got transparency, which you have to do like 0.1 to make it like actually, because if you do 1, it's gonna, and then 2, it's the same exact thing, so you have to do 0.1, 0.2, that's really it. And so lastly, on this lines, or on this box right here, the first one, we have truss, which is just a climbing ladder thing, which people use to like climb up buildings. So like if you have a high building, you should put this in one of them, just climb all the way up. It's pretty useful. And you can color it. And now we're gonna get onto this, which I will delete this so it's easier. So this is just like color. So like, see how it changes? You can make it different color. Right now it's plastic. You can make it smooth plastic, glass. Just for this, I'll make this thing white. You have metal. And if you scroll down, you got brick, slate, grass, which you can turn green. Wood, planks, neon, which is just like lighting, force field, which is for spawn-ins. Then we have concrete, sand, diamond, which is pretty new, granite, fabric, marble, and foil. That's really it. And remember, you can use these, and you can copy it, normal, remove spawns only on the main map, and yeah, you could save it as well. So I'm going to build a first building right here, and I'm gonna explain things like that. Well, to be honest, for this, instead of it just being like a dropper into the maze, I want it to be like Demon Slayer type stuff. So like you have the Maharaja right here, and he drops down, and then you have like the 19 other participants, or the people, if you guys want to join the Discord around. And I'll probably build like the what's it called, the doors into the Infinity Castle to enter into the maze. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, since after I built all of this, what I'm gonna do now, since you can like walk through it, but you can't really walk through it right now because there is this wood. You can also break it. So I'm gonna need this to make this unbreakable for each one, and cut out boxes for the places that you can go through. So this you can walk on. So it's like a little resting place or AFK place. And then I'm gonna put Maharaja right here. As you can see, I put a little block here of transparency so Maharaja knows where to jump. Man, I'm going insane. This is taking too long. Alright, now I'm done with this. I can show you guys. You can go through here only. You cannot go through any of the wood or grass. And you can only go through here. There are no holes in either of them. As you can see, there's lights, the transparent block so Maharaja could stay there. It's like a Hashira, like when they're trying to jump moves on. How I did it, I made transparency. I used the parts to make the lines. You have to make them really, really small. They're kind of glitchy if you get far, but if you get up close, they kind of like stop sometimes. And that's the spawn point, so like you can jump down and stuff. And I'm gonna be working on the bigger part, so I'm gonna be making a huge maze down here now.
Bruh.
Alright, so for here, I was thinking for the first level I'll change it to like the Kamui dimension type maze. But like I changed the color as well from blue to like concrete grayish because I didn't really like the normal color. I changed it by using this little color palettes up here, and now it's down here, this middle, which changes the color and light. And now I'm gonna continue doing this, and I'm gonna skip to like where I'm almost done with the Kamui thing. And I'm gonna skip to when we're actually done. So next video, I'll probably be done with the maze, and I'll probably have recorded it. So make sure to subscribe, join the Discord if you want to be in it. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go.